Oh, we didn't even open the bloody door. We were too busy killing the Crucible Knight to actually do what we needed to do. Ah well. Guess we'll get the shortcut. Up. It's a bit dark around here at night. Stating the obvious 101. Yeah, let's open up our shortcut and then we'll try and find our way into the sewers so we can go and meet Poop Friend. No, let's stay on the roof for now so we can have a sniff around and see what's what. See if there's anything of merit or anything to be afeared of. Doesn't look like it. So down we go. So that's definitely sewers. I'm not sure if throwing myself into them like this is the wisest course of action, but I've got to get down here one way or the other. Pick up the guilty hood. Rats. They're not so bad. Hands, they're not terribly bad. Would have been nice if we could have one-shot the bugger, but there you go. Now what? More rats. Very well. Maybe we'll save some FP by giving them the old stabby stabs. Nice. Rats and hands and rats. Standard sewer fare, but with added hands, I guess. I was going to say, you're not even going to respond to that. Bit of a delayed reaction. Now that looks like a trap almost, but no. We're all good. Oh yeah, it's a trap. But I guess we were going to have to fight those lads sooner or later, weren't we? So, could be worse. No, you're one of those gargoyle buggers, but you're facing the wrong way, aren't you? Good. So we somehow managed to find the correct way down into the sewers, I guess. Holy proof's all well and good. Another red steel dagger, like the kind that old Ken gave us earlier. So I guess that lad was a noble. Now he's ended up down in the sewer along with everyone else. Now climbing up and out seems to be our only option. But we don't want to be out of the sewer. So let's work our way back down again, I guess. Which way though? Completely lost at this stage. But at least we've got a somber 6 for our troubles. Might need that one day. Because yeah, if we drop in there, then we just end up back at the point where we can't climb back up. So I guess this is all dead end. There's the old wing that we can climb. Wasn't really on my agenda today, but if we can get another Site of Grace at least, then maybe we'll port back to the last one and try and get through the sewers in a different direction. Because there was at least one Site of Grace up here somewhere. We're going to need it at some point, for sure. Let's see if we can't beat this lad with just a sword play. Not if he's going to do that sort of nonsense. Yeah, sorry. We'll go back to magic. Magic works. Ouch. Panic rolls. They also work. How are we not dead angling you past your shield there? That's the worst. And now we're out of juice. Stabs. There we go. Made a meal of that. Again. Making a meal of a lot of things with old Cherry Bear today. She's not built for face tanking. There it is. I knew there was a Site of Grace around it somewhere. Now, if we drop down the same sort of way, then get back in the sewers the same way, but then go in the opposite direction, maybe we'll find something new. Because it was definitely a branching path. Let's see. So yeah, we went that way. Rats. Stop that. Thank you. Could have done a better job again killing those, but it's fine. We're just in a casual sort of explorer mode right now. So yeah, we didn't go this way. Why didn't that jump attack? Can you not jump attack with your left hand weapon when you're not power stancing? That's curious. Got some poison bone darts for our troubles though, which is acceptable. Yeah, gotta keep an eye on them ceilings. Nearly forgot for a moment, and that would have led to us getting drops on, which would have been generally horrifying. Oh god, is that a big boy? It is, but he also appears to be the only boy around here, so maybe it's not so bad. Bit of rock sling might sort him out. Can we get in there and... no, we can't. Bit of aggression. That's how you deal with those lads. Then you get yourself some Lost Ashes of War for your troubles. And a Somber 4. So do the big lads in Leyendell just drop Somber 4s, like the big lads in Carrier drop Somber 2s? That would be cool. Is that it for this little section of the sewer? It might be. We're still no closer to finding Poop Friend in his jail. And I didn't see any ladders at the sides either. So I guess there's other sections of sewer that aren't this one that are more what we need. Let's try up here. Oh, this isn't even sewer, this is just... this is night country. Oh, you can do 3 in a row, can you? Terrible bugger. Ouch. Stop that. Can we just break the guard? That'd be nice. Wow, I thought we had. I thought you'd made the guard break noise, but you just made the I'm gonna poke you noise. Well, you made the I'm slamming my shield on the ground noise, which is the worst. There we go, we got him. Bit of jumping, bit of flailing. We got the job done and we got a crackpot for our troubles. And a partisan. Cool. Now, is there anywhere else we can go in this section of sewer? It doesn't look like it. Sight of Grace, though. Omen Killer. But Sight of Grace first, please. And Lionel's silly armor set. And we may as well sit down. Still only got a +8 flask. We had one Sacred Tear on us that we hadn't used, but even with that we're only at +8. Oh, come on. Piss off. Are you even worth killing? Are you just going to respawn if we kill you? Come on, camera. There we go. Oh, how short was that stagger time? Come on now. At least we got your silly mask again. Yeah, sewer quest continues then, so... Is that a bit of sewer that we've not been to before? Or is this a bit that we did? Yeah, we've been here. Did we thoroughly explore this end of the sewers? I'm sure we did. But there's only one way to be 100% sure, and that's to do it again. Right, so those lads on the ground are the ones who jumped us before. Not even sure if they'd stand up without going down that side passage, but we can't be... Yeah, and then this just leads to this lad, so nothing much going on down here. Means we definitely need another bit of sewer somewhere. Nah, there was another bit up to the left, but I didn't fancy the jump first time, but now maybe we'll give it a go. Do we want torrent for this jump though? Or is that just going to make life scarier? Yep. I was worried about that. Could have been worse though, didn't kill us. And this time we make it, good. And there's our boy. You there. Cease and desist with your antics. We did it, my friend. We certainly did it. Any treasure on this platform? Yes. Is it worth it? Nah, not really. It's more crafting material. And it turns out being up here doesn't really do a lot for us, 'cause it just takes us back to the site of grace. So, shall we explore what's around the top here? Seems like a good idea. Don't think there's anything in this general direction, no. Bloody hell, we've actually got another level's worth of rune. Just like that. Flying through the levels now. So yeah, let's go through this hole. Into what's definitely not a boss arena of any sort. Yeah, what even am I looking at? Is that a face? Looks kind of like a face. But then we've got scales. Yeah, that looks a bit like the face that's under Stormvale Castle, actually, doesn't it? Godwyn, was it? I'm not sure. Right, here we go. What have we got? Fierce Champion. Oh, you mother trucker. So this lad can parry, can he? How does he feel about guard counters? Not a fan. Okay. That can't be it. It's also with Roger. Roger, my friend, what are you doing here? I mean, you're getting trucked is what you're doing here because... Ouch. Yeah, I timed that all wrong. Ah, bollocks. I hate the delay on those glintstone attacks. Because then they can just attack and sword attack at the same time. And it's like 5 hits in one. Oh, I didn't realise we had the Twiggy rune on. Would have been a terrible thing to lose those 700 runes. Right, round 2. Okay, you're a different champion. Not a fan of the old counters, it seems. Yeah, if I could fight you every day, that would be nice. Right, you come back, Roger, for round 2? Yes, you are. Son of a gun. Alright, I'm just going to run away from you until those things happen. And now I'm going to get in and jump straight over you, it seems. Don't want any of what that is. And yeah, job done. Cost us a bit of flask, but nothing major. Round 3? Round 3, there's 3 of you. 2 champions and Lionel. Alright then. So now it's a gank fight. Lovely. Lionel's got his old death sorceries, as you might expect of his fierce champion. Ah, fuck off. And then the minute they start to get a hit in, they just gank you to death. Good to know. Screw you, Lionel. So there's going to be some sort of combination of these bosses that's easier than the rest. I feel like getting Roger in round 3 would be a pain in the bumhole. Just because we don't need his sorcerers everywhere whilst we're trying to do our thing. Oh yeah, I could have probably summoned some friends in round 3, couldn't I? No, who are you? You ain't so tough. Ouch. He says. Ah, oh, come on. Why didn't we trade there? Why are you still alive? Just die already. Bloody hell. Yeah, we'll see if we can get to round 3 and then we'll bring out our jar friend. Roger again. Just keep the pressure on him. Like so. Maybe use a flask, just cause. Maybe bring out Jar Friend right now, because we can. Right, now, who do we go for? You, Spear Knight. Yeah, you're doing poison mist nonsense. Whereas this lad seems quite aggressive. Seems like he wants the piece. Ah, fuck off. Seems like everyone wants a piece. We don't want to get one of them behind us. Are you doing anything, Jar Friend? Oh, piss off! Yeah, that guy who's throwing spells can just eat all of the mobs. Ooh, double Reaper build. You're cool. You're also dead. You had no health whatsoever, but you were cool, so it's fine. Now, Roger, we meet again. And you get off a good start. It's not great. Yeah, suddenly we're having difficulty hitting you, which is annoying. Ah, how did you break our poise there? Have some of that. One of those. A bit of that. How are you not getting staggered? You terrible bugger. Ah, we got him. That's the main thing. May as well top off, because we might need it against this lot. Now, is that Roger again? It's certainly another mage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Everything just hits at once. Oh, jeez, what are you doing? You're the worst. Right, good. One down. Yikes. That's a bunch of spell. Right, we've nearly got another one down. Good. We are running low on flask though. Right. Now it's just Lionel. He's rolling like a champ for someone in such fat armor. How much stamina has he got? Come on, lad. Stop fucking around. I guess he's kind of just rolling all of these arrows, and so he doesn't have time to really do a lot because of that. This is fun. This is very silly, but it's fun. Hey! That's Lionel Dan. Any more? Any more for any more? Oh, we're done. We got Fear's Mist. That would be an incantation? Or is it a sorcery? Releases a mist of death before the caster. Inflicts death blight. Cool. It was developed to oppose the Round Table hold and is only effective against Tarnished. Like most Deathblight stuff. That's fine. And there's Friend Fear. Hello, you.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes of the Golden Order?
No, I'm no friend of the Golden Order. I just want to be hugged.
You are an odd one. I am the guardian of those who live in death. They call me a foul and rotten witch. Yet you still wish to be held by me?
You're not that foul and rotten.
Have you ever seen a Hallowbrand? When the first of the demigods died, his flesh was marked with the half-wheel wound of the centipede. Godwyn's Hallowbrand has since been recovered at the Round Table Hold, but there is another Hallowbrand out there somewhere, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord.
Okay, so we're looking for another Hallowbrand, maybe?
When Godwyn died, a Hallowbrand scored his flesh, but another exists. Another mark in the shape of the half-wheel wound of the centipede, and I must find it before the time my hands will be dirtied once more by the deed. Will you still let me hold you, even then? When God but another and I must before the time.
Lovely. Thanks for the hug, Fear.